Can I tell you the exact moment England realized reputation doesn't score goals? And that was minute number 7. That's when an entire nation collectively stopped sitting comfortably and stood up in utter disbelief. Disbelief at what was happening in the round of 32s that was played between England and the DR Congo. Because for the next hour, this wasn't England controlling a World Cup knockout game. This was England trying to convince themselves that they still belonged in it. Those were heartbeats. And honestly, if you only look at the final score, you completely miss the entire story. Welcome back to another recap and highlight section of the round of 32 matches. My name is Joseph, and welcome back to Joji's 5 Cents. If you haven't done it already, please show some love. Like, subscribe, share, leave your comments in, and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. But the news is England are through. Harry Kane has another brace to his name. Everyone got home happy, except that's not how this match looked or felt like, because for almost 75 minutes, one of football's most expensive collection of talent looked like they were trying to solve a puzzle with half the pieces missing. And on the other side, the Leopards from DR Congo, they weren't interested in playing the supporting cast role in this match. They wanted top billing themselves because 7 minutes in, Brian Sipenga, one finish, and it was done. He put the keeper Pickford to sleep at his near post. And suddenly, after that brilliant finish, the stadium asked, wait, is this actually happening? Am I seeing things right? Was the money that I paid for this match worth it to come and watch them live in person? It wasn't a lucky break, let me remind you. It wasn't a defensive mistake that you can simply laugh off later. It was absolutely belief from Brian Sepenga and the DR Congo, the kind that spreads through an underdog faster than panic spreading through a favorite at this World Cup. And suddenly, England weren't playing football anymore. They were chasing reassurances. And the strange bloody part, these pundits never really change the tune when it comes to this team. It's always, England's goal will come. England have too much quality. Well, eventually they were right though, because saying the microwave will eventually beep doesn't make the meal a gourmet meal, does it? Because until then, Lionel Impassi was having that kind of afternoon most goalkeepers dream about. Save after save, a header here to knock the ball off, a low drive, reaction stops, fingertips, just his fingertips. Jude Bellingham was in utter disbelief. He thought he'd had finally found the damn equalizer. But somehow, Impassi found another way. He grew a third hand, basically. Aaron Wan Bissaka. Ah, that boy from Man United. He grew up in a country now he was playing against. He looked like he knew exactly what England wanted to do it before England actually did it. Every recovery run, every tackle, every interception, it felt deeply personal for this boy. And let's give Sebastian de Saab his flowers as well. His DR Congo side, when parking the bloody bus, they defended with discipline. They attacked with genuine intent. Johan Wissa kept asking questions, this boy. He was amazing, man. Amazing. Adds off to you, Wissa. Cedric Bakambu kept stretching that England back line. Stretching it out. Ah, So Penga, he never stopped believing, though, that there was another goal waiting. This wasn't survival football. This was a nation with ambition, and it showed in each and every player from the DR Congo. Meanwhile, England kept arriving at the edge of that painting, to that very narrow edge, without ever quite finishing it with a master stroke. Then Thomas Tuchel finally blinked. He realized why he was brought to this side, why the country that calls it the home of football never had this elusive trophy back in its cabinet for decades now. He finally blinked. Anthony Gordon, Barcelona's latest recruit, the man with the big bucks, the moolah, entered, and within minutes that rhythm changed. Not dramatically, not magically, just enough. And sometimes football doesn't need a damn revolution. It just needs someone willing to run at defenders instead of running around them. Gordon produced one of those little crosses to Harry Kane. Yes, that man in the damn picture. You read it right. 75 minutes of doubt. Then Kane. The name, remember that? Kane. 1-1. Then it reminded everybody why elite goal scorers like him age differently from everyone else. You can spend 75 minutes wondering where Harry Kane had been, and then spend the next 10 wondering why you ever doubted him in the first place. Put some respect on that man's goddamn name. Come on. His second goal wasn't just powerful, it was inevitable. One clean strike into that corner. No drama, no hesitation. Just a footballer whose relationship with pressure has become almost boringly professional. That's it. That's what you have to say. Respect the man. Two touches that mattered, two goals, and a tournament saved for the Three Lions. 2-2-3. Yeah. And with those goals, Harry Kane reached 13 World Cup goals. He's moved ahead of a legend of a man in the name of Pele on the competition's all time goal scoring list, while he extended his own England scoring record. Hell yeah, Kane. Hats off to you, brother. That's another stat which summed up this afternoon real perfect, actually. Because Anthony Gordon came off the bench and assisted in both those bloody goals, yet he was getting all that guff for the last couple of matches he played. Shut up, you idiots. If you don't know, just shut up and enjoy the game we all love. But that's what we are. We put our 5 cents out there, and hence me with my 5 cents. Yeah, he becomes the first England substitute to provide two bloody assists in a World Cup knockout match. Go and Google the damn thing. That's some stats for your ass right there. And one of the ever few substitutes to create both goals in regulation time, not stoppage time, in regulation time of a World Cup. But now, let's not confuse rescue with reassurance. Okay, England won. England won. Hats off to the boys. I believe, and I still believe it will go home. I love this. I love this team. I loved it for years and years, but it always went to shit somehow. They advanced. They survived. Those three sentences are true. The fourth one isn't. They did not convince. Because if the DR Congo could ask this many questions, uncomfortable bloody questions, against a star studded lineup like England, what will happen when Mexico or even the better ones ask them these damn questions? You've got Brazil, you've got Spain, not to mention bloody France, who I made a 4-part series shots. 4-part series shots on France. If they have to meet them in the next round, they're dead. Thomas Tuchel has a lot to think about. the balance, the movement, the creativity, the tempo. He has to go back and really do some strategy work there, this man. He's brought in with the big bucks. They're paying him the big bucks. There is another level hiding, though, in this team. It's hiding somewhere in that bloody England squad. And right now, they're still searching for it. As for the DR Congo, don't let elimination fool you. No, 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 no. You didn't leave this World Cup as a team that lost to England. You left as the team that made millions of neutral fans wish they had just one more chapter. One more chapter. If it was any other team other than England, probably Paraguay or someone, you would have definitely gone through. No offense to Paraguay and my Paraguayan brethren and sisters out there. No offense. But sometimes football does reward quality. Sometimes it rewards courage. Today, quality escaped with a result of 2-1. But courage walked away with all the applause. Well done, DR Congo. Well done. And again, England, hats off to you. You're on to the round of 16. Don't screw it up. Bring that cup home. Damn it. And if you haven't done it already, please like, subscribe, share, and leave your comments in the comment section below. And I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. What? Love you, boys and gals.